Hello everyone, welcome back to Aska Crochets. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and let's get on with it. So for today's project, you are going to learn how to crochet this baby beanie. It's a size 1 to 2-year-old baby. For the length, it measures 8 inches in length. So for this project, I'm going to use a white yarn. I'm going to need a pair of scissors, a 5mm crochet hook, but you can also use a 4.5mm crochet hook, a darning needle, and a tape measure. I'm going to use this butterfly. It's a Kenyan brand. It's 100% acrylic and it's a thin yarn, so I'm going to use 2 strands of this. You can also use any medium weight yarn. So let's start. We're going to start by making a knot. That way. Now you're going to chain 32. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've made my 32 chains. Okay, after you've made your 32 chains, you're going to add 1 more chain that way. And into the second chain from the hook, you're going to insert your hook and make a single crochet. So you're going to make single crochets in each chain until we get to the last 5 chains. Then I'll show you what to do with those last 5 chains. I'm almost at the end. I'm remaining with 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for these 5 chains, you're going to make slip stitches only. That way. When you get to the end, you are going to chain 1, turn your work, and make 5 slip stitches into the back loops of the slip stitches that we had made before. After you've made your 5 slip stitches, we are now going to continue with our single crochets, back loops only, until we get to the end. I'm almost at the end of my second row. That's how it looks like. So basically for this project, you are only going to need single crochets, back loops only on this side, and on the last 5 stitches that you have on this side, you are only going to make slip stitches. Okay, so you continue with the single crochets. When you get to this end, you make 5 slip stitches, chain 1, 5 slip stitches, then you continue with the single crochets. Remember, it's back loops only. So you are going to make 50 rows of this, and I'll meet you after you finished your 50 rows. Okay, so I have finished my 50 rows, and this is how it looks like. This is where we are making the 5 slip stitches only, and this is the part where we are making the single crochets. So now we are going to join. We're going to join our work. Chain 1, turn your work. Now we are going to join this part to this part. We're going to take the first chain that we made on this side, this one, and the back loop of this other end that way and make a slip stitch. We're going to go to the next one, the next chain, and into the back loop of the other one and make a slip stitch. So that is how you're going to join these two ends. After you've done joining your two ends, you're going to turn your work into the right side. After you've turned your work on the right side, you're going to do more decreases on this side. You want it to look like this. So now you're going to work on this part. So let's get to it. You're going to make 3 chains. I've already made one. I'm adding 2 chains. You're going to yarn over, insert your hook into this point and make a loop. Going to the next point on top of this and make another loop. Going to the third one and make another loop that way. Now you're going to yarn over and pull through 4. Yarn over and pull through the last 2 that way. Go to the next one, yarn over, go into the next point on top of this and make a loop. Next one, make another loop, and to the third one you're going to make another loop that way. Yarn over, pull through 4 and now pull through the last 2. So that is how it's going to look like. So you're going to continue that way until you finish this row. Then I'll show you what to do after that. I'm almost at the end of my row. So I'm going to join it into the first stitch that we have here and cut off the yarn. You're going to cut off a long tail so that you can use it to tighten the end. Use your darning needle. You're going to insert your darning needle into the stitches that way. And you're going to pull it to tighten it off. So that is how it's going to look like. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe.